Will Smith, long celebrated as one of Hollywood's most versatile and charismatic figures, is currently facing a chapter in his life that is both unsettling and difficult for the public to witness. For decades, he has been admired for his acting, music, and personality, presenting an image of confidence, humor, and charm that captivated audiences worldwide. Yet behind the carefully curated persona lies a human being confronting intense personal and professional challenges that are now on full display. Recent events have placed him under unprecedented scrutiny, forcing him to navigate mistakes, controversies, and the consequences of decisions made in both public and private spheres. The difficult reality is that Smith must reconcile the image the world has of him, a successful, nearly untouchable entertainer, with the personal accountability and reflection that comes with human imperfection. The pressure is relentless. Social media magnifies every action, every statement, and every attempt at repair, leaving little room for private growth or mistakes. At the same time, he must continue to manage career commitments, relationships, and the ongoing demands of fame, all while processing emotional and psychological stress that most people never face in such a public forum. Beyond media coverage, there is the internal journey, grappling with regrets, re-evaluating priorities, and attempting to rebuild trust with colleagues, friends, and family. These are deeply personal challenges made exponentially harder by the fact that millions are observing every move. The tension between maintaining a public image and addressing private struggles creates a constant emotional burden, testing resilience and self-awareness. Observers can see a man forced to confront the consequences of his actions while also striving to learn, adapt, and move forward. But the intimate human process behind these efforts is often lost amid headlines and commentary. Smith's current situation highlights the universal human experience of confronting mistakes, seeking forgiveness, and striving for growth, magnified on a scale few have experienced. What is happening now is more than public scrutiny. It is the collision of personal development and global attention, a scenario in which reflection, accountability, and vulnerability play out in front of an audience that has long idolized him. The emotional strain is compounded by the knowledge that every attempt at redemption is observed, judged, and interpreted, making the process exhausting and at times disheartening. Despite past accomplishments and the admiration he commands, Smith faces a reality in which progress is slow, personal challenges are significant, and the court of public opinion is unforgiving. Watching this unfold is difficult because it strips away the illusion of perfection, revealing a human being contending with the same struggles, insecurities, and need for growth that affect anyone, only magnified by fame. Smith's experience is a reminder that no level of talent, wealth, or celebrity can insulate someone from mistakes or emotional consequences. It underscores the vulnerability inherent in being human and the courage required to confront one's actions openly while remaining in the public eye. What is happening to Will Smith right now is a raw, sobering display of accountability, reflection, and resilience, a process that is uncomfortable to watch precisely because it forces viewers to acknowledge that even global icons must navigate personal turmoil, emotional recovery, and the challenge of rebuilding a life under constant observation. His story reveals the tension between public perception and private reality, the cost of fame, and the universal journey of confronting mistakes, making amends, and striving toward personal growth despite scrutiny and criticism.